mind says that it's an immortal body.
Because you've been controlled by different people. That's why they convinced you that's not the case. But here's the thing, bro. You're wrong
I think
because
you're
I
just
watched.
been convinced that.
No, I mean, bro, because I saw reality. I mean, I saw the document that I released, and then I figured out, bro, that's actually what happened, and you can't disprove that because there's no such a
Who
thing as
released the
disproving
document?
what they released, bro. I mean, I saw on YouTube, and the guy he
Wait,
explains
who
much better
released
than
this
me.
document that you saw?
The CIA released the document, bro.
Okay, they're just trying to convince you of what you're trying to say now.
No, because they figured out that shit. I mean, they themselves, the organization
They're
and
just
its
trying to
members.
convince you of the reality of the
No, bro.
universe. So bam.
The organization and its members, they managed to study that shit. A lot of people, groups of smart people, they figured out what actually happened and how the brain actually works through studying the brain and studying that everything that the brain creates is an illusion, and its senses
How did they
because
prove
of the
that?
brain.
I want proof of that.
You want proof for that, bro? Bro, here's the thing. The only way to prove that is killing
If the
yourself.
brain only creates illusion, does that mean we're not having this conversation right now?
No,
I don't know. It feels like we are.
no, we aren't.
I,
Basically, everything is a bullshit, bro. It's all
the blood
bullshit. I'm
thought in my
talking to you
brain
right
right
now.
now disagrees.
No, but here's the thing: we're not having anything. I mean, that's something.
So
I mean,
that document you read, that document isn't real.
bro, the document is something that
It's not
I mean,
real.
as I
Yo,
told
the
you, bro, it
document
is
can't be
real.
real. You just said it's not
No, but
real.
they study and what they wrote because they
They
actually
can't
did
study.
that.
It's
They
not
use it.
real.
But they can because their
They
brain can
can't.
figure
It's
out
not
stuff. Their
real.
brain can produce its own things. But I mean, you don't
They
understand my
can't
point.
because it's not real.
Bro,
You
the
just said it's not
document.
real. The
I mean, it's
document's
an
not
illusion
real.
it's an illusion of their brain that managed to
The,
pass the illusion to our brains.
they
That's where
can't. They
we
can't
got that shit
study. It's
right
an
now,
illusion. They can't study. It's
bro.
all an illusion.
I don't understand how they figured out that. But hold on. I mean, I'm gonna do something right here and explain that shit a little bit better. Hold on,
You're not going to do that. It's an illusion.
bro.
Gil, what if my
You
brain
just gotta
decides
give
that
me.
the document is an illusion?
But the documents are. I mean, the document that they release is actually a study. So
It's
that's
not
the
real. It's
information
an
that their brain
illusion. You
It's
creates.
not
just said
real though.
everything's an illusion but the
That's the
mind.
bro. That's what their brain created. The information that their brain created. So basically,
And my brain is
that's
saying
real.
it's not real.
But
Yeah.
your brain is not comparable with the brain that those
Oh,
people
why?
they
I thought
study
we
that.
were all gods.
Those people aren't
Hmm.
real either. They're all illusions
But
made by my mind.
you're God of your own. I mean, you're God of your own reality. But you don't understand. Like there's
Okay, my
multiple
reality says
gods.
that document isn't real.
So you saying there's like a
Okay,
hierarchy of gods,
no, bro.
Yeah.
There's multiple
a
gods,
low
and
tier god?
every single human being on earth, they're gods. And they pretty much can intertwine. What the fuck is that, bro? They can,
Is that why people can be both pregnant and not pregnant at the same time?
bro. About pregnancy is something that I haven't. I mean, I haven't got that point yet. I'm just gonna
I bet you
finish
haven't.
this.
Oh, I bet you haven't.
Because that's. Oh yeah, but you just gotta hold on, bro. I'm keeping blood.
No, you're not. You're not real.
And bro, just hold on, bro.
Gil, you're an illusion.
Bro, hold on, bro.
I can't. It's an illusion. Gotta love water. Is he looking for an argument right now?
Nah, the water isn't real.
No, it's
No,
not.
Actually,
I'm
who
just
are
kidding.
you? I don't think you're real either.
I'm just
You're not
watching a
doing
little bit of
anything
the
right.
video.
You're
No,
not
I'm
watching a
watching a little
video.
bit of the
You're
video
not
right now.
real. That video was an illusion.
I can't
But
hear
are you gonna?
anybody because
I mean,
y'all are not
we're
real.
gonna play. We're gonna play dumb right now, bro.
I'm not playing dumb. You said the mind creates everything because everything's an illusion. So therefore, everything that you can now throw out is now dismissible under the grounds that's an illusion.
Bro, hold on.
Unless I misunderstood something, Don. Can you confirm that?
Dawn isn't real.
Oh shit. Don, gunpoint. They're both either dead or
Bro,
not real. Can you confirm to me that Gil said everything is an illusion? Thank you. I'll get your illusionary self out of here.
Yo, I
I'm
think
just
I
watching a
think you've
little
been
bit.
researching this for a
Don, I
while.
can
Why
mute
are you
myself
now
if you
making
want to
this
take
argument?
over your thing again. Don, Don. Don't make me turn this car around, Don.
Yo, you should already know this stuff.
Bro, their brains
If
basically
I
capable
see
of
anything
constructing,
about
bro.
Joe
About their
Rogan,
brains
I swear to
basically capable
God.
of constructing a virtual reality. That's fucking. Yeah, I'm watching right now.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I mean, their brains capable of constructing a virtual reality. I mean, through the process
Future
of
reality?
perception by taking raw sensory data. Like, it's something really crazy, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna really blow your mind.
And organizing it into like a coherent picture of the world.
I'm gonna disprove all of this with one question. Okay, are you ready? Pause your video and listen. Okay. What is
I'm just.
reaction time?
What is what?
What is reaction time?
Reaction time. You like? I mean, I know like and talk about another thing. She like, let's say you punch me. If I'm fast enough for reaction time.
Mm-hmm. It's you reacting to stuff outside of your body.
But I mean, actually, bro, like, I mean, me reacting on that's irrelevant because that wouldn't damage.
It would mean
I
that
mean,
there's
my
stuff outside of
consciousness.
your body. It would mean there's
No,
stuff
but I mean,
outside
but
of your
I mean,
consciousness.
but that wouldn't. I mean, but that wouldn't damage my consciousness, which is what really matters, bro. You
It
gotta decide. You
damages your
can't damage my
consciousness. Why would it
consciousness.
not?
Yeah,
Yes, it
because
does.
you wouldn't physically damage the virtual reality that my brain created, which means that I mean, it wouldn't affect me at all.
What is brain damage?
The brain damage that you actually hurting the physical, I mean the mass, like, which is their
How would
brain,
that
but like the
happen if
consciousness.
nothing's real?
Because I mean there's a but that's kind of, it's a virtual reality, so you basically the brain convincing you that's real, so you're gonna feel that because you're inside there already, you just here, but that's you
Virtual
actually.
reality can't be real unless that happens. Like I have thoughts about what I want the future to be as much as I want. That doesn't make them true. We also know that
What.
the reactions are kind of can change based off the person. And we also know that it takes like a full second for your brain to interpret what it sees. So it actually is
but
living
you
in the
just
past.
but I mean living, but what you mean by that? Hold on, I'm just confused.
So basically, the mind takes a moment to process information. So whenever you see something, you're actually processing the information after it's happened. So you're actually living a couple of milliseconds in the past. And we also know that just because you can imagine stuff that you want in the future doesn't mean you'll get it. So the
But
brain
how
can't
long it
determine the
takes? Hold
future
on.
and it's not even living in the current time.
Hold on. How long it takes to process the information then?
It's a few milliseconds. It's very small, but the fact of the matter is it's still past.
But we can't perceive that, can we? Like,
Yeah,
we
they've
can.
proven it with tests. The same test that you're trying to use to prove that what you're proving.
No, but we can. But hold on. I mean, like,
It's
what you
literally
say
the
right
same
now is
test.
interesting. No, it's interesting. It's interesting, but we can't perceive that. Can we? Like, we can't figure it out.
They
Like,
do. They've tested it and proved it.
I mean, why did they test that shit? But I'm curious right now.
They
I
tested
mean,
it by proving. They tested it with a reactive test. They were able to show someone something, and then it took them a few milliseconds to process it. That's how they proved it.
but literally everything. Like, for example, you say a word. It takes time to process the word and then to respond.
That's not visual. Audio. If I remember correctly, the audio information takes a couple seconds.
Uh,
Takes a couple seconds faster than visual, but it still takes a couple seconds for your brain to process.
mm,
So the fact of the matter is, your brain still takes a moment to process information. So it can't
but
be
I
what you're
mean,
trying to say.
but the information, what the information that the brain created. As I
It
told you,
didn't create it. It's in processing.
it did
If it's processing,
because
it's not
it
creating.
did because that's not real, bro. I'm gonna send you the video right now. You gotta watch that shit. That's not real. You gotta understand that,
I
like,
mean, you can
you know,
send it to me. It is real. It's done by the same people who you're trying to quote right now that prove what you're proving.
just hold on a sec, bro. You're gonna bro. It's basically like something that you
Like if
can't
I
get
were,
done.
do you know those tests that therapists do where they'll show you an blob and you're supposed to interpret it?
Mm.
Yeah, that
What?
test is
Hold
based
on.
off that idea.
What is bait? I mean, hold on. What you said? Because I'm just looking for something.
So when therapists show you an ink blob and they ask you what it is, it's going off the principle that it takes your brain a moment to process an image.
Mm. But what about it? I
It
don't
means that
think that.
that proves that it takes your mind time to process information, meaning it can't be creating if it's processing, because creating
No,
and
but the
processing are two different
information,
things.
but the information was basically created by like the
It can't
brain.
be created by the brain because then it would instantly
It
know
can
it.
because I mean, basically, I mean, I sent the wrong one, but the one that I sent is interesting as well because I haven't finished the one. But hold on,
Okay, that's fine. The brain literally can't be the one creating the information because if it did, then it wouldn't have to process it. It would already know.
it can, bro. Like I mean, because we uh, oh, that's fucked
If
up.
I put if I put a game into a if I put a game into a game system and it's processing it, is the game system not creating that game, or is it just reading the information that's there?
No, it's someone else brain that created the game system, and then your brain is
Ignore that.
access.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
Bro, you
If I
what
put
did you
a
say, bro?
game into a game system and the game starts processing that game, is it creating the game or is it only reading the information? Which one is it? Because it can't
I
do both.
mean, in neither because what happened is that yourself, that's you that are creating both of them.
Remove me from the equation. I am completely irrelevant.
I
If a
can't
game is
remove you
in a
because
game system, yes, you can. Otherwise, you're just what's the word I'm looking for?
you're part of it, bro. You're part of
No, I'm
everything.
not.
We are
Ignore
part.
me. Just say
I
just
can't.
say a game magically flies into a game system. Is the game creating the game, or is it just reading the information that's on the game? Which one is it?
Uh, bro, I don't know. That's really complicated because I mean,
It's not
according to
complicated.
this,
It's in the sentence.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, it's neither. You know, you gotta understand that.
How is it neither?
The same, bro. Neither because that's you. That's you creating both of them.
No, I
So
have nothing to do with this process. We've removed me from.
you think you I mean, you think you have not to do with this part, but you have because you can just
No, I
comprehend that you
don't. I
have.
am completely irrelevant here.
All right, that's pointless, bro. Just watch that shit
It's not pointless.
when you
You just
get
don't
time.
want to answer the question because you know if you do, it's going to make you look bad. And even if I were to go along your line of logic, am I now? Because that was the whole point of me making the analogy anyway. But am I creating the game or am I just processing the game as I'm playing it? Because I don't know what's going to happen in the game. That's the point of me playing it, is to find out what happened. So I have no way of knowing what's going to happen.
That's what your brain makes you think. That's what your brain makes you think because, like, basically, your brain has fabricated the game. So you just follow me what your brain is creating in front of you, which is like the screen or whatever, everything, but including the game.
It
That's
can't
because
be
that's
doing
like
that
basic.
because everyone sees the same game at that point. You don't think some people would see it
Because
differently then?
no, because I mean, I like I mean, someone else's brain created the game, and now everybody has access to it, and just decided to use that game as well. So
Their
that
brain
follows the same
was
logic.
the maker of the concept of the game. They had to physically do something to make it.
It's all about physically, bro.
Under your logic, hands are the only real thing that exists, and they are the only thing that can do it.
No, do what I'm saying. Just watch that shit, bro. Watch the video that I sent. That's gonna explain
I
better
don't
than me
need to
because
watch
you
that
know how.
video because if this is the same arguments, then it's just as easily debunked.
No, it's not the same argument because like that guy explains much better than me because I'm not perfect.
No one said you were, but you've given no reason to why the brain creates everything.
Bro, the video explains better. I told you. If you want to check it out, bro, it's a few
I
minutes
don't.
only.
I'll check it out, but I
All
guarantee you
right,
it's stupid.
all right.
Yo, you're just
Where's the
conceding. You
video?
can't argue it well.
Yeah,
I
where's
mean,
the
I can't
video?
Just
argue
use.
because it's basically what I'm. That's the video that I watch it, but I'm just
Yo, where's
repeating
the
that.
video?
I sent it on main chat.
Which main chat?
This server, I am atheist. This server, you see right now, declassify CIA documents reveals you are God. The gateway process. Oh, it's really crazy, you know. I'm gonna finish watching this shit, by the way.
I didn't realize I was muted. Yo, that document's from the 1980s.
Hey, I mean, which one you watching, bro? Gotta see the
The
second one
one
because
you
the
sent
first
to
one
main chats? The one that you said to
I
watch, which would prove
I
everything?
I I sent two. Hold on. The first one that I sent is like is really big and it's the wrong one. It's
Are they
interesting as
not
well,
both
but
based off the same document?
no. I deleted, but what the fuck? Did I? I
I
did.
got it.
Gunpoint, you believe in God, don't
Yeah,
you,
according
Gunpoint?
to
Because
this, according to that other video, it's also based off the same document.
bro, I mean, I haven't finished it yet. That's why, bro. Like, I don't know if
It
it's based
says
on
it
the
in the
same
first
document.
handful of seconds. What are you talking about? There's no way I've already
Bro,
watched more than
no,
that.
but the first one is different. I was watching the first one. I watched
They're
like the first 10 minutes
they're
of the
different
first one. So
videos,
I'm
but they're
telling you.
both based off the same
No,
document.
I mean, no, they weren't talking about the same thing. I mean, the first one explains like much more like different stuff. It's not
Yeah,
the
but
same.
I'm
I tell
telling
you,
you,
it's not
they're
the
both
same.
based off the same documentation.
So
They're
I,
both
I
based
mean,
off the
so the
same
so
level of
so so the
evidence.
so the first one to go like deeper or something like that because they don't talk about the same stuff like we are God and something. They were explaining something completely different, which is like more related with like meditation and stuff like that and waves and all that crazy stuff. But like,
Yo, are you a hippie?
no,
You sound like a hippie, man. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
I'm I'm nobody,
No,
but I'm
no
nobody.
shame if you are. No shame if you are. I'm just asking.
Mm.
Are you a hippie?
No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm nobody. I'm just a guy that talks on Discord with random people. That's what I am.
It sounds like something a hippie would say.
So are you? Bro, I'm not a
No, Gil,
hippie, bro.
you're a
I'm
god,
just.
remember?
Well, I'm going back to shooting a bitch in the face. You guys have fun.
This is the yo. I don't know. I did. That might be on point. That might be fucking huge as well, bro. I mean, if the CIA really, who am I to discredit them? So I gotta believe it, bro. CIA is above me.
Why?
Is it- Damn, bro. It's like a fucking.